back. Deep LT5 here. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Let's get back into it. I don't remember exactly what I was up to at the time. Been through a lot since I last streamed. Went on vacation, had a blast. All the good stuff, you know? Alright. What is my... Alright. Oh, that's fine. Spirit. For two. Oh, it happens. I guess that's just it.
What's the matter?
Huh? Goodness, who are you?
Riku.
Oh, Riku, you poor lad. Seems you were swallowed up by Monstro just like the rest of us. My name is Geppetto, and I'm looking for my son Pinocchio.
Pinocchio's gone missing?
I'm afraid so. After all my searching, I found him here in the whale, but then he ran off again to who knows where.
That sounds kind of familiar. Mr. Geppetto, let me go look for your son.
You would do that? Thank you. Are you sure?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Did you say you were really going to help us find Pinocchio?
Huh? Jiminy?
Huh? That's right. Name's Jiminy. Jiminy Cricket. But, shucks, have we met?
No, you know, never mind.
If you say so. Anyway, Pinocchio comes first.
Right. Any idea where he went?
Well, I'm almost certain he wandered off with a stranger.
Can you describe him?
I remember he was dressed in a black coat.
Huh? A black coat? He's back again. Thanks. Huh?
Well, I'm going with you. Pinocchio's gonna need his conscience, and that's where I come in.
What abilities do I have? Leaf Breeze. Where can I get that? Oh, let's see if I can get that. Alright. Cool. That was fun. curious. I don't know. Well, but I don't think it's heal. How to do it? Oh, yeah. Enough for Dang it. I was trying to heal. See where trying to heal got me. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I can't do that. Yeah! 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 Yep, figured. Astounding no. Well, I tried though, it's like it's not all that bad.
Yeah!
Big chest. What we got here?
Yeah.
There's Kairu. Alright. So it's pretty cool.
Take this! Yeah, yeah! Ha! Yeah, yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah, yeah!
Oh, there's a chest gun.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Heal! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Oh, a heal.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Hey. What's that? I never use those. I don't even know what that is. Hammer stab.
Yeah.
Ha!
I'll never use.
Ha!
Not particularly. Avoid.
Pinocchio!
Jiminy!
Let him go now!
Hmm?
Thank goodness. Are you all right? Riku and I looked for you everywhere.
Uh-huh. I'm just fine. Sorry, Jiminy. I messed up real bad. You and Father must have been so worried about me.
Why, Pinocchio? I think you just might be finally starting to learn.
Who are you? Me?
As I live and breathe.
That was my dark side. I gave in to the darkness once, and ever since, it's chased me around in one form or another. The Seeker of Darkness who stole my body. A puppet replica of the shadows in my heart. And now, I'm facing me.
Your dark side?
Gee, Riku, don't you have a Jiminy like I do? He's my conscience. He's taught me all kinds of important stuff. Maybe you just need somebody to show you what's right and wrong.
Sure. You can't shoulder all your problems alone, you know. You must have somebody. A friend you can talk to?
Yeah. Actually, I do. That stupid grin he's always wearing. He's the best teacher I could ever have.
Gee whiz, I wish I had lots of good friends.
You will, Pinocchio. More than you can count.
What now? Is something in there? Pinocchio, Jiminy, you should head back. I'll see what's shaking things up.
Okay.
Yeah. Chain of memories. Sora, Donald, and Goofy have been searching for Riku and King Mickey for some time before Sora came face to face with the man in a black coat, who guided them to a place called Castle Oblivion. There, the man gave them a card, which he said was constructed from Sora's memories. Sora and friends began exploring the worlds within this and other cards like it. Marluxia, the man in the black coat and a member of the organization, was using the powers of a girl named Namine to manipulate Sora's memory and take control of Sora's Keyblade. serving the organization were nobodies, a special type of being created when a person's heart was stolen. Only their body and spirit remained. As Sora made his way through the castle, his memories of Kairi were replaced with those of Naminé. He had to fight Riku, who appeared in his dark form and claimed Naminé as was his to protect. Sora won out, and Riku vanished. One by one, Sora defeated the organization members who stood in his path. One of them, Axel, proved more slippery than the others and seemed to be neither friend nor foe. Sora also learned that the Riku he had fought was just a replica manufactured by the organization. With Riku Replica's help, Sora was able to strike Marluxia down. Naminé confessed to Sora what she had done, but he did not hold it against her. She offered him a choice. He could either put his scattered memories back the way they were and lose all memory of this castle, or keep his memories the way they were now. Sora chose to get his old memories back by going into a deep sleep until they could be repaired. But first, he promised Naminé she would not be forgotten, and that they would meet again. Meanwhile, Riku had found his way out of the realm between light and darkness. Led by a mysterious voice, he made his way to Castle Oblivion, but the voice turned out to be Ansem's. Riku made his way through the castle, battling Ansem and the darkness within him at every step. The organization had also noticed the darkness in Riku's heart, and sought to use it for their own ends. While facing Lexaeus, one of the organization's members, Riku was forced to summon the darkness within him, and succumb to it. But somewhere far away, heard King Mickey call out to him. Knowing King Mickey was watching over him, gave Riku the strength to press on through the castle. With the power of darkness proving too great a temptation, Riku again seemed ready to be overtaken by Ansem. But this time, King Mickey came to his rescue in person. The king gave him a special card. Inside the card world, he discovered that the Ansem he had been fighting was actually a man named Diz. The man told Riku to find Naminé and disappeared. Before Riku could reach Naminé, he was confronted by the Riku replica. The real Riku went out, and the replica seemingly vanished. Naminé offered to lock away Riku's memory of Ansem, but Riku knew he had to face the darkness in his heart himself. He prevailed over Ansem, and departed Castle Oblivion with Mickey by his side. From then on, he resolved to shoulder both light and darkness, and walk the road to dawn. That's been a lot. That was a lot of fun. Woohoo! Boy. Chest. Grab that.
Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Cool. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. More ice. I'm back. Alright. Let's see what I got. Affinity gain is definitely useful. Drop some of those points.
Wow!
That Pinocchio. He must have his poor father worried sick. Still, that little fella's some miracle. Imagine, Mr. Geppetto's wooden puppet brought to life by the Blue Fairy. She made his wish for a son come true because he's given so much happiness to others. Now Pinocchio needs me to guide him and be his conscience. So maybe, one day, he can be a real... Well, now, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Jiminy. First, you gotta go find Pinocchio.
Huh? Hey, Jiminy! What's up?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here, young man.
What? Are you okay, Jiminy?
Huh? You mean you've heard of me? Well, I'll be. The name Jiminy Cricket's already spread far and wide.
Really? You feeling all right? It's me, Sora.
Sora, you say? Gosh, I don't think I recognize you, but the name does have a familiar ring.
Oh yeah.
In the sleeping worlds, real time does not flow. Unless one restores the world by waking it from its slumber, it will stay locked in a dream forever. Thus, you may encounter familiar faces, but they are just figments of the dream. In actuality, they are sound asleep, trapped within a world that is also sleeping. What's more, whilst someone may no longer dwell in the real version of a world, dreams may paint a fuller picture and restore what seems to be missing.
The real Jiminy Cricket wasn't trapped in this world, so maybe it's like the dream world's putting him back where he belongs.
What's that? I can't hear you.
Right. It's very nice to meet you, Jiminy.
Well, sure. The feeling's mutual, Sora.
Oh, yeah. So, how come you said I need to get out of here?
You can't fool me. You still think we know each other. And you've just about got me thinking it, too. But where was I? Oh, yes. This is a terrible place. Boys here are allowed to wreck things and loaf around and make jackamules of themselves. And poor lost Pinocchio. He wandered in here on my watch. That's right. That's where I must have heard your name, Sora. From my friend Pinocchio.
He knows me? But how?
Shame on you, Pinocchio. Playing hooky and goofing off in a place like this?
I'm sorry, Jiminy. I was going to school till I met somebody. Yeah, two big monsters with big green eyes. Huh?
Oh, you don't say. And then what happened?
They tied me in a big sack. Oh,
Sounds like you were horsing around.
but I snuck off when they weren't looking. My nose! What's happened?
There. You see where those tall tales will get you?
But it's all true. Even the fella in the black clothes who said to play a trick on Sora.
What? Now, who was he? I've had just about enough of your fibbing. Hold on. I guess that part was true. Tell me, Pinocchio, did that man in black say anything else to you?
He sure didn't.
Well, good.
Hey, look at that.
That star again. The Blue Fairy.
Why, Pinocchio, what has happened to your nose?
Oh,
Perhaps you haven't been telling the truth, Pinocchio. Sir Jiminy?
Well, you see, Your Honor, Miss Fairy.
oh, please help me. I'm awful sorry.
You see, Pinocchio, a lie keeps growing and growing until it's as plain as the nose on your face.
I'll never lie again. Honest, I won't.
I'll forgive you this once. But remember, a boy who won't be good might just as well be made of wood.
We'll be good, won't we?
Very well. But this is the last time I can help you.
That guy again.
Forget him. If I don't find Pinocchio, he'll turn into a donkey like the rest of the boys.
Right. Then let me help you find him, Jiminy.
Really? I'd be grateful. But how in the world do you know Pinocchio?
Oh, Hey! Over there! I see him!
Gosh, that is Pinocchio.
All aboard, Jiminy.
Take it away!
Ha! Oh! Ha! Oh! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah!
The chest was
Yeah!
trapped.
Yeah!
That's
Ha!
the trick.
Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I'm gonna have. Got it? evening. Sorry. Almost. I'll hold out until I get that one.
Let's go!
How did I get
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Pinocchio! There you are.
Pinocchio, it's not safe for you here. Listen to Jiminy and go back to...
Oh, my!
Dream Eaters! Only one way to solve this problem.
Hey, Sonic Speed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah! Hey, hey, yeah! Hey, yeah, ha! Yeah, yeah, ha! Ha, hey, ha! Hey, ha! Yeah, hey! Yeah! Yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah, ha! Hey! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Ha, yeah, ha! Hey, yeah, yeah! Ha, hey, ha! Yeah, hey, yeah! Hey, yeah! Hey, yeah, ha! Yeah, hey, ha! Yeah, hey! Hey, yeah, yeah! Take this! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah, hey!
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, ha. Hey, ha, yeah. Hey, ha, ha. Hey, yeah, ha. Hey, ha, yeah. Hey, yeah.
Woohoo! Just a Baki.
Those Dream Eaters were pretending to be Pinocchio. So, then where's the real Pinocchio?
Sora! Up there! Look at the top of that tower!
You're right. Come on, Jiminy.
Almost got you. And finally get. Just 60 more and I can get this one. Now wait till I reach 200 so I can get you as well. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Abilities here. Great for spirits, shall we? Peter the Panda.
Gee, Pinocchio, how'd you manage to get up here?
Come on, let's go home.
Another imposter.
There! See him walking?
Well, sure, if that's really him.
Don't give up, Jiminy. Come on, let's go!
Please block. Let's see. Fancy. I do not. Alright, so what about Escar Glow? Yeah, there we go. Give you a potion. There we go. Nice, nice. I think this one's for second chance. I think. Don't quote me on that. Second chance. Yeah, that's for second chance. Speedy the Snail. There we go. Say hi to Speedy, everybody. Wild Fantasies. Nope. Epic Fantasies. Nope. Prickly Fantasies. No, okay, so that's fine. I'll just work with what I have at the moment. The ingenuity, I suppose. Party. Normal S-card glow involved. Ability link. So close. I need 3 more points. I just need a lot. Huh? That gives me Blizzard Spray. That might be good. Defender Stand. Defender. Alright, yep, there's second chance. That's gonna be once more right there. We're about to get Leaf Razor.
Hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, hey,
Get a lot of water there.
yeah, yeah, here, yeah,
Oh, that's annoying.
take this,
Dang it! Gotta go through all that work again. I do. Why would you do this to me, game?
Yeah! 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 Ha! Hey! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! 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 Hey! Yeah!
Come on! Really? 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 You're going to do that? You're going to be that cheap? Really? You have to do it all over again. That was cheap. Ah! Alright then. Yeah, let's give it a name. Yeah, guys, we're off to a great start. back.
Take this! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Heal! Take this! Hey! Yeah! 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 Oh! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah! 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 Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Together! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Heal! Yeah! Oh! Take this! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Oh! Heal! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Ha! Yeah!
Enemies getting mad. Gives them so much they get mad, turn red, and attacks get stronger and change. I have more balloon run than this.
Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha! So long! Hey! Heal! Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Yeah! 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 Hey! 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 Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! Heal! Yeah! 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 Hey! Yeah! 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 Hey! Ha! Yeah! So long! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! 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 Yeah, yeah, ha, ha, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, take this, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, ha, hey, ha, ha, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, hey, ha, yeah, yeah, ha, yeah, ha, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 hey, ha, yeah, ha, heal, take this, heal, Yeah, hey, ha! Hey, yeah, ha! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah, hey, yeah! Yeah, yeah, ha! Hey, ha, yeah! Ha, hey, ha! Yeah! Hey! Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah! Thanks!
Pinocchio!
Jiminy! Help me, Jiminy!
Oh, my stars above! We've got to do something!
Okay, I got it covered.
Oh, Pinocchio, look at you!
I think for now, you two better get out of here.
Yeah, hey, ha! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Hey, yeah! Yeah, hey, yeah! Hey, yeah, ha! Hey, yeah, yeah! Yeah! Here! Hey, yeah, yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Come on. You try. Alright, let's go.
Hey, hey, yeah! Yeah, hey, ha! Yeah, hey! Yeah, yeah, ha! Yeah, yeah! Take this! Ha! Ha! Hey, yeah! Yeah, ha! Yeah, yeah, ha! Hey, ha, ha! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah, ha! Yeah, hey, ha! Yeah, yeah! Take this! Ha! Yeah, yeah, ha! Yeah, hey, ha! Yeah, hey, ha! Ha, hey, yeah! Yeah, hey, ha! Ha, hey, ha! Take this! Yeah! Ha, yeah, yeah! Yeah, hey, yeah! Yeah, hey, ha! Yeah, yeah! Hey, yeah! Yeah! Yeah, ha, yeah! Yeah, yeah, ha! Yeah, yeah, ha! Take this! Ha! Hey, yeah, yeah! Yeah! Here! Yeah! Yeah! Here! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Hey, yeah, yeah! Yeah! Here! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Here! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey, ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
There we go.
You again? Xemnas? This isn't possible.
My. A hollow puppet that's managed to grow a heart. Just imagine that.
Pinocchio isn't anything like you nobodies. But if Pinocchio could be given one, shouldn't you be able to have a heart inside you too?
Maybe so. However, do not forget that you yourself are not so very different from us.
How am I anything like a nobody? That doesn't make any sense.
Nobodies. You know, why not? Roxas woke up in his room in Twilight Town after having another strange dream. Only 7 days left in his summer vacation, and he would be spending them with his best friends. But strange things began happening around him. White monsters called Dusks attacked. A key-shaped sword called the Keyblade materialized in his hand. On the last day of his vacation, Roxas remembered who he really was and what he had been trying to do. He found Sora sleeping in a pod and realized his summer vacation would have to end. With Roxas's demise, the last of Sora's memories returned to him, and he woke from a year of sleep. It was a joyful reunion with Donald and Goofy, who had stuck by him all through his slumber. Jiminy examined their journal, a record of their last journey, but it was blank except for a single phrase: "Thank Naminé." With King Mickey's guidance, the group found their way to the mysterious tower, whose master, the sorcerer Yen Sid, alerted them to a new threat: nobodies, who served a group dressed in black coats known as Organization 13. And so it was that Sora, Donald, and Goofy set off on a new adventure. In Hollow Bastion, Sora was reunited with his old friends, and learned that the Heartless were still causing trouble. While dealing with them and the nobodies, Sora had his first encounter with the organization since he had his first encounter. My bad. While chasing its members from world to world, he learned that Kairi had been kidnapped by the organization back in Twilight Town. On a second visit to Hollow Bastion, Sora and friends found themselves trapped inside a computer owned by Ansem the Wise. They repaired the program and returned to the real world, where they were finally reunited with King Mickey. And boy, did he have a surprise to share. It turned out that the Ansem Sora had fought and defeated was not really Ansem at all. Ansem the Wise had had an apprentice named Xehanort, who turned into a Heartless. This Heartless stole his master's name, Ansem, while the nobody that was created in the process, Xemnas, became the leader of the organization. During an epic battle with the Heartless, Sora finally got a glimpse of his new adversary. Sora's search for Kairi brought him back to Twilight Town. By using the alternate version of the town where Roxas spent his summer vacation, Sora and the others found a way into the realm of darkness. However, along the way, they were ambushed by a horde of Dusks. Axel, one of the organization's members, came to the rescue and sacrificed himself to protect Sora, who was, in a way, also his best friend Roxas. At last, Sora had reached Organization 13's homeworld, the world that never was. He infiltrated the castle, leaving defeated organization members in his wake, and finally found Kairi. He was also reunited with Riku, who had been transfigured into Ansem as a result of using the darkness within him. Thankfully, Riku's true form was restored. They met the real Ansem the Wise, who had assumed the name Diz, and whose blind quest for vengeance against the apprentices who had betrayed him had brought ruin to Roxas and countless others. Realizing the error of his ways, Ansem the Wise blew up the organization's Kingdom Hearts as atonement, and was himself engulfed in the blast. Atop the castle, near what remained of Kingdom Hearts, Sora and the others confronted and defeated Xemnas. Naminé opened a gateway home. Symbolically, she and Roxas accepted their place with Sora and Kairi, the people they had come from. As Sora and Riku tried to follow Kairi and the others out, the gate suddenly closed. Xemnas had survived, and Sora and Riku were flung into a final battle. They were able to dispatch Xemnas, but there was no escape from the realm of darkness. At the dark margin, they stared out to sea, ready to give up. But then a letter in a bottle washed up. It was from Kairi. A door to the light appeared, leading them back to their home, the Destiny Islands, where all their friends were waiting. Not long after, Sora and Riku were watching the sunset when Kairi presented them with a letter she had found. Whatever was in the letter convinced the three of them that their journey was not over. Also very cool. Kind of new. Oh yeah, high jump. Lost her. Go ahead and go. Leave real quick. Nobody. If a strong-hearted person loses or is wronged in their heart, their body and spirit can live on. So nobody. Nobodies have no hearts, but they retain their human numbers that serve as a reservoir of emotions. Unlike heartless, nobodies are hierarchical. Yeah. Oh, that's it for that. Organization first. When the strongest can heart become nobody, they retain human form even after their heart is gone. Answering the wife had 6 apprentices. The best of them called himself Xehanort. The real Ansem abandoned his studies with heart, but Xehanort could not let him stop there. He and the other apprentices betrayed him. Passed their hearts to the master's dessert. Xehanort's nobody took a name, Xemnas, and formed an organization with the other apprentices nobodies. Once the numbers grew, they became known as Organization 13, though at one time they had 14 people. Organization 13's goal was to complete human hearts in the hearts of people, by defeating heartless and touching the hearts of nobody. Four thwarted their plans, however, strong the organization's members and setting a multitude of captive hearts. Nice. Anything else in here that... Nah, that's all stuff I can worry about when I go through. And through the grind. Ha! Start using... Okay.
Yeah, hey, yeah,
We can do this, guys. I believe in us.
yeah, hey, ha, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, ha, yeah, hey, so long.
Yeah, got a triangle for it.
Hey, yeah, hey,
Nice, with heal me.
yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
hey, yeah,
This challenge success is mine.
yeah,
Come on,
hey,
come back here. Aha, finish. Nice. Better candy. And rotation more chest. Aha. Okay. Drop that. I never use this.
Yeah.
I messed up.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Messed up again.
Ha. Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
He's letting the sun in. Aha! There's a test up here.
Yeah.
No, damn it.
Ha.
Rampant fancy. All that for a rampant fancy? Fine. Fine. That was kind of a waste. I mean, I can use it at some point. I will, but still. Yeah. Oh, here's what it is. Aha! Yeah! Finally have Leaf Bracer. Needs to be level 25 for that. It's getting there. We'll get there. 20 more punches. Let's get caught up to here. Almost get you. Good. 40%. Link with you 3 times. You know what to get that. Okay, so where's what I want? There. Second chance is right there. Okay. And there's level 16. Oh, that's gonna take that. Well, there it is. Yes, oh, it's already equipped. Fantastic. I can turn it on and off. I should have no problem here. Well, with that being said and done, that's all the time I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, I will see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.